Good morning, everyone. I'm Helen from Georgia, in case y'all don't know. I'm out here doing a live this morning again. Good. I don't know if anybody's in here yet, but welcome if you are. I got us some coffee. I got y'all some coffee right here. And I got me some coffee. Y'all see what it says? And my son's over here helping me, Danny Hodges.
Good morning, y'all.
And he's got some, where's your coffee?
It's right over here.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, and I got him some water. Casey. Y'all, it's very much cooler than it has been. It is really nice. It's muggy. I mean, it's kind of damp and all, but it's not real hot. It's just a good temperature, and it rained yesterday a little bit, and we sure needed that. Thank you, Lord, for that rain. And y'all, oh my goodness, y'all, I'm give out a little bit from getting my stuff together, and I get kind of when I do this, because I want everything to be all right. And
You get unraveled, then you pull it all together.
yeah, but I get unraveled when I'm pulling it all together, and it's, oh my goodness, I'm too nervous to. I didn't know if he was coming or not. He was running a little late, and I really got nervous then. But he's here. Here he come, walking up here. Do we need to put this on here?
We can put it on there anytime.
Okay, yeah, all right. Is anybody in here? I can't. You ain't got
Oh,
that.
yeah, you got 71, and it's climbing pretty fast.
Oh, that many already?
Yeah,
We just got on here?
It's climbing pretty fast.
Oh, my goodness, thank y'all for coming. I didn't think nobody was in here yet. I mean, I can't see too good, can't hear good.
Oh, I didn't ever get your TV going, did
I that's what I've been wondering about.
Okay.
I thought there wasn't nobody in here because my
Okay.
monitor over here ain't on.
Yeah.
See, he's falling down on his job.
Yeah, I am. I sure am.
What is that right there?
Is
that the thumbnail?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it'll show that, and then it'll be something, but it'll be something else.
Y'all, this stuff right here has a mind of its own. You try to, do you want me to make one in case that one didn't do? I mean, I can sort of.
Well, I can't put it on here right now.
I know it, but I can pose for.
Well, you can do that anytime during the video.
Well, okay. Okay. You ain't getting me to the place yet.
It's like going slow this morning.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm.
Oh, look at my background, how pretty. Oh, y'all.
Have you seen any hummingbirds?
Yes, they out here all the time. They'll be flying up. Oh, you can see them. Well, one of them you can, one you can't. One of them's too high. I guess it'll just have to be, I'm not going to move it because it's just a little bit higher. Oh, I can see them in both of them, I think. But in that picture right there, it shows one of them way up.
Yeah.
And it's that one right there. Y'all have some coffee. Ain't it I hope everybody is cool and having an awesome day. It's just awesome to have all of y'all in here to see what I'm doing. That ain't, oh, is that the one that's too?
I think so.
Oh, well.
I'll try to.
Hang it right there on that thing.
This ain't too low?
No, it ain't too low.
Hold on, let me just see here.
Here, put it right here.
Grandma, you do know
Right
that
there.
you do know that we don't always have to have you to show us everything, you know.
I know. What you doing? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Get on over there and do it. He's. I don't know everything, y'all. Sometimes I think I do, in a way. But look at that smart man. He fixed it and wanted me to hush too.
Nah. But I can tell you this right here. I think that's natural because I have to watch it about me messing with Stephen when he's doing something. I think that's natural for a mother to be saying, "Oh, wait a minute."
Y'all, I got my air conditioner fixed in the house yesterday. A kind young man, and I can't remember his first name. I remember his last name. You know what his first name is?
His name is Wormy. Now, Grandma, you got a super chat there.
Oh, thank you.
Grandma Helen, I love you and your family so much.
Oh, thank you. I love y'all.
That's Sherry Kelly.
Oh, I don't remember seeing her much. Do you?
No, I don't.
I don't no, I don't see everything.
But
is that big as it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
I think it's been bigger.
It should be the same thing.
But anyway,
nothing's been changed.
I got my his last name is Warren, and that ain't his real name. That's probably what y'all call him. But
and there's Stephen.
Where?
On chat.
Oh, is it? Hey, Stephen.
The guy. Everybody calls him Wormy.
He might be telling what his name is. He was the
Stephen, what's Wormy's name?
He was the nicest young man. He come and fixed my air conditioner. It didn't take him too long, but it kind of was costly. But, you know, everything is, you know. I've had my car and my air conditioning, but everything happens in, like, bunches. They don't, nothing just come by and get tore up and just something later on. It's all right up there together. It just kind of, but thank the Lord.
Grandma, Stephen got you hooked up, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He called that man, and that man come out here. He had a death in the family. He couldn't come as soon as he was planning, but he had a funeral to go to, but after the funeral, late yesterday afternoon at 7 o'clock, he came, and we stood out here in my yard and talked for 30 minutes. I know, just such a nice. That's another.
Deborah Johnson.
Oh, Deborah Johnson. Thank you. Oh, how sweet. Good morning.
Okay, Grandma, let me kind of fill in a blank here.
Okay.
This guy's got long hair, and longer than Cody's. And I called her up and told her, don't let the hair fool you. That he's a real good guy, and that's the same guy that come down there when Stephen was made alive about his camper. Caught, you know, the thermostat caught on fire. That worm is the one that come fixed it. And he also come and fixed my camper air conditioner. And I don't think he charges enough. But anyway, that's who Wormy is. And Grandma, I do want you to tell him that you wasn't sitting here.
Oh no, I had air conditioners in the window, in the bedroom, and in this living room. But I like, you know, my big unit cools the whole house.
Yeah.
And they say if you leave it sitting too long, then it could get messed up worse. And I didn't want that to happen, but
I'll tell you something you don't know, Grandma.
Okay, tell me something.
When you run your defroster in your car, it'll make you the air conditioning thing, I can't remember what you call it, even though I put a bunch of them on. It'll make it cut on, so it'll ruin it.
My
When you-
defroster?
When you cut your defrost on,
I don't
it'll
hardly-
make your compressor come off and on.
Oh.
Just to keep it like we're saying.
What is that right there?
That's a super chat. I'm fit to check it out.
Oh.
But that's how it keeps working.
Oh, okay.
Like
I don't use.
Cause in the wintertime, see, you don't run yet.
That's right.
Okay, that's Connie's Crafty.
Well, where was I didn't see it over there.
It might be going on you, but that's Connie's. I don't know if I don't see the Crafty corner.
Thank you anyway. I saw something on my telephone screen, but then I looked over here on my monitor and I didn't see it. So, you know, but I don't see much, y'all. Oh, good gracious! Look at yonder, the sun come out. Oh, we wasn't expecting that.
Didn't have to go get in the truck.
No, you hadn't. Y'all look, and Danny, you're not gonna believe this. Do you remember I showed you an orchid that I had blooming in the house?
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
And it's been, what, 2 months, a month?
Yeah.
That is still the same blooms. And
Yeah, you got a green thumb, haven't you?
I don't know. And this is some kind of lilies I got around there. They look like spiders or something. I don't know, but they are so pretty. I bought this orchid. It was like not in too good a condition, but I bought it, I think at Walmart or somewhere. It wasn't much, but I got it in there in my sunroom, and it does awesome. But it's white, you know, and I like white, but I like another color too. But I'm just pleased that it's still living. But you don't water them too much. You can't put too much water on them or they'll die. That John that works for you and come down here and help me, he said he's give his mama 2 or 3, and she lets them die.
Well, she was in there watering an artificial plant he gave her.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
Grandma, I got one more thing to say about the air conditioning thing.
Okay.
And the reason I keep on talking about you wasn't sitting down here burning up, I had seen people on the chat like talking about maybe you could come up to my house.
Oh.
So I wanted everybody to know you wasn't exactly.
I wouldn't have went up there if I hadn't had one. I don't need to have air conditioning that much, but I like home, y'all. I'm telling you, I love my house, and I stay outside a lot in the daytime. I'd be probably outside at night if it wasn't night and I can't see out there. But
Grandma, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
I Texas Nana. I told Stephen who you was this morning, and so we know who you are. And Grandma don't know who you are, but I don't know. Maybe we ought to not tell Grandma.
What?
Who Texas Nana is.
Why not?
I tell you out of the video.
I sure will. What does that mean? Stephen said I sure will.
Well, he's talking to somebody.
Oh, look at there. Cindy Johnson. Thank you for that super chat. That's awesome. Good gracious, y'all. I was telling that young man that come fix my air conditioner.
Wormy.
I'm not going to call him that.
I didn't like it either, but that's all
Well,
I...
I'm not going to call him that. He didn't. I asked him what his name was, and he didn't say Wormy. I mean, I said it then, didn't I? I mean, he didn't say that was his name. So I'm not I mean, I don't know why they call him that, 'cause he sure don't look like that. Hello, Grandma and Danny. The sun's gone back. Ain't that awesome?
That's CDJJ there, Grandma.
Where?
Hello, Grandma and Danny.
That right there? Oh, yeah. CDJJ.
And the woman you was talking about a while ago, I seen it on the chat here. She said that she's been gone for a while.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I don't see... Danny and Stephen keeps up with y'all. I mean, like he don't miss nothing. They up on every bit of that stuff. Like, I can't keep up. I'm too slow. I mean, I can't read fast, and I can't.
Well, Grandma, we've been looking at the chat longer than you, and I don't think Stephen, well, he knows the chat, but I don't think he knows it like I do, because I look at it a lot, you know.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, I was telling that boy about my YouTube channel, and he said something about his wife was thinking about trying to do that or something other, and he stood out there and talked, and I was telling him all about my YouTube family, how they do, and one of them sent me a tiller, and he couldn't believe it. He said,
he didn't say, I want to talk about me some, did he? Grandma, yeah, I caught 150-pound fish. Grandma say, yeah, that's nice. Now let me tell you about my YouTube.
I do tell people that I run into. That
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I do tell them.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Grandma.
I'm proud of it. I'm proud that, I mean, I never dreamed I would be on YouTube. Never. I mean, that was the furthest thing in the world for my thinking that I could do that. And y'all, when I started, nobody showed me how to make nothing. Nobody told me how to talk. Nobody told me a thing. I had to just pick it up and do the best I could, 'cause...
Well, you had been told, Grandma, that you didn't have sense enough to pour water out of a boot.
I sure was, a bunch of times. I sure was. I mean, I couldn't even buy groceries because I didn't have sense enough to. He would go buy what he thought we needed and bring it, and so, 'cause I wasn't really, didn't have enough sense to do that. But I think I got more sense than he thought I had. Look at me now.
You know what? I was just thinking about debating whether to say that or not. You need to join. When Stephen does the karaoke, you need to come and do the song "How Do You Like Me Now" by Toby Keith.
Are there a song like that?
How do you like me now?
Y'all, you and Stephen, y'all can go and do and go somewhere and keep going. He was wanting to come down here last night and take me to get a banana split at about 9 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they went.
I told him, well, I stood out there and talked to that young man for 30 minutes, and it was mist and rain. My hair was falling. They don't slow down for nothing, y'all. They go in here, they go in there. I like to take it easy and go. You know, I'm not a jump-in person and just jump up in the middle of the night and go get a banana split, y'all. I love them, but I don't know if I love them that much. But
Grandma,
Stephen...
let me tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
I know this from my YouTube channel, my YouTube and stuff like that. Wormy knows exactly who you are. He's on my Facebook, and he's on Stephen's. He knows exactly who you are. A lot of people will just stand there and let you talk, and you'll be talking about, yeah, I'm the one who made the antenna. Talked to somebody 30 minutes one day, and then I found out I realized he already knew me. I didn't know him, but he knew me. But anyway, he knows who you are.
He said he used to live right up there in front of you over there across the road.
And you just pointed the wrong direction.
Well, that is the way.
Let me see where you're pointing.
I'm pointing that way.
Grandma, we live up there.
Oh. Well, it don't matter.
And,
They don't know which direction I'm pointing, no way.
and Grandma, everybody wants me to tell you everything all the time.
Huh?
Larry called. Everybody wants me to tell you everything. You and Stephen. They want me to tell y'all this stuff. Larry called. Will's County boy. I can't remember his face. The Snaggy Cross. They all the same person. He wanted me to let you know he's the one that come up with the name Captain Hodges for the rooster.
Oh, I did. Somebody did, and I saw that, but I didn't remember who it was. And I'm telling you, that rooster acts like that right there. He struts around and walks, and he just acts like somebody like him over there.
Don't care what nobody does.
That's right. William Hall is Helen's brother. Oh, hey, William. When you on my YouTube again, you're going to have to talk louder. Them people said they can't hardly hear you. You are soft-spoken, and they couldn't hear. I hope y'all can hear me, because we didn't put the mic on here today. But can y'all hear okay?
They can hear, Grandma.
They can?
Yeah.
Can they hear you?
Well, I ain't the start of the show, you know.
Well, it don't matter. You are.
I'm fit to share your video right now to Facebook. Tell everybody to do the same thing.
Oh, share it to Facebook?
I'm fit to share it right now.
All right. That's awesome, y'all. I think I'm going to have to let this umbrella out over here. This other one. Because I didn't think it was going to sunshine. Donna, darling. Hey, the sound is good. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all, I'm running around here like Moody's goose, if y'all ever heard of Moody's goose. That's an old saying, y'all probably ain't never heard of it, but I'm running around here trying to get everything, getting my son's chair set down here, getting all this stuff together, and I'm trying to get all of it together by 10 o'clock. And he hadn't come down here but about 9 minutes to time, and I was sitting here trying to get that thing together in case I had to do it by myself. I thought he might have overslept or something, but he didn't oversleep. He just don't have nothing to do but just come down here and sit down in that chair. And
Hey, now, I like to tell Tammy what to do. And Stephen.
Yeah,
And you.
That's the thing. You like that. That's what you like to do. You like to tell people what to do, and you like for them to do it.
You wouldn't believe.
What name did you put on this thing? I don't even know. I tell him what to put, and then he changes it.
A treat for my chickens, Helen Wyatt Live.
That ain't what I wanted you to put.
I know it. I didn't like your title.
Danny, what'd you put?
A treat for my chickens, Helen Wyatt Live.
You're going to have to start doing what I say.
And, the internet here's acting up. It's not on your phone, I don't think.
That might not be a good connection, because I had trouble with this thing this morning. Is it,
Okay, see you.
Is it on? I mean, that battery, unplug it. I mean, I don't know. Where's the end of the, which one of these things is it?
Grandma.
What?
Quit panicking. You still live on the YouTube, but this computer and TV is connected to something in your house.
Oh, well, it's supposed to be all right. I mean, ain't nothing unhooked in there. Do y'all have trouble with your children trying to tell you what to do whenever they think they grown and and you senile and you don't know what you're doing or what you're saying, and they think they gotta fix it for you?
I tell you what, I'm fitting to have to do something about that internet.
Where's my chat?
That's what I'm talking about. This computer and that. Okay, there it is back now. It decided to come back.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Well,
remember I told you like it don't stay the same all the time.
Yeah.
You might want to write that down.
What?
That signal and signals don't stay the same all the time.
Well, if I wrote it down, I'd probably lose where I put it, so that wouldn't help. It's kind of blurry on the TV,
Yeah,
but it ain't on my phone.
it's the little hot spot that this is running off of.
Oh. Well, I guess there's nothing you can do about it, are there?
Yeah.
Oh, there are? What?
Put in your Bell South internet, your AT&T.
Oh, it's come back now.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
You have to. What you have to do is
You said that wasn't good as my other one. That it's clear now.
Well, what we need is the passwords in for both internets you got.
Yeah.
And then if one goes down, it'll automatically switch to the other.
Oh, well, we don't need to do it now, do we?
No.
Okay. We'll do it later. Captain Hodges.
All right, so I finally got that posted to Facebook, and her chat ain't showing up, man. Let me see if I can do something about it.
Good gracious. He's doing some technical stuff over here, y'all. I'm just sitting here when letting him do what he does.
All right, there's the live chat back.
Oh, what else it?
I don't. Hey, Grandma, your hotspot that this is connected to, it just fell out.
Well, do I need to go in there and do anything to it?
Belinda Locklear, she wanted to tell you, hey.
Hey there. Oh, Locklear. I've heard that last name before. Hey there. Good to see you. Oh.
Okay, Connie said she just shared your video to Facebook.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank y'all for being so kind. It's awesome to have people that love you and do things that help you. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's like Stephen, he can't believe all. We've never seen kind people like y'all as much as we do. So many of them in one place as y'all are. Oh, y'all are awesome. If you see that man from Adrian, I want you to tell me.
Do you know what his name is?
It's an initial over here, and it's something like Striker or something. It's TJ or I don't know what it is, but I ain't seen him on here. But I have, and I miss him every time, and I don't want to.
Hey, I got a question, Grandma.
Oh, okay.
I want to know if Ha is on Facebook.
Oh.
Ha, Stephen wanted to talk to you. We was talking about you this morning. But
They talk about you when. But it was good. I'm sure it was good. It was. They wouldn't dare say nothing bad. Y'all are very, very kind people that's put up with us.
Connie Moore.
You want to talk, Daddy?
No, I was looking at Connie's crafty corner, I was looking at what her name is on Facebook.
Oh, y'all, somebody could take a lot of time if they look up all this stuff and all the stuff on Facebook and look at other people's videos. And y'all, that takes up some time. And I know because I do it. I try to see what other people are doing. And, you know, everybody don't do the same thing. I think Georgia people kind of does.
Okay, you see Larry Call's comment there. Y'all, Grandma.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, well, what he's saying is he don't think you know that Larry Call is Snaggy Cross on Facebook.
Oh, no, I didn't. Larry?
That's Wilkes County boy. Now,
Oh, I thought it was a girl.
now I told you that Wilkes County boy that I used to play poker with on the Xbox, and Snaggy Cross and Larry Call, they all the same person.
Oh, goodness. How do you keep up with all that?
Hey, Grandma, I need one of them big old things wrapped around my head with the...
Your head's already big enough. I don't know if you could find one to fit.
And I do want to say one thing. The truth is actually what Stephen wanted to talk to you. It was me. Huh?
Well, make your mind up.
Well, Stephen's on there like talking about he wanted to talk to her about Facebook concert.
Oh.
And anyway, it was me that brung up Ha this morning.
Fix my umbrella over here. This sun's trying to come out, and I can't bump into nothing. I don't think it's gonna work.
They was well, I might better not say nothing about that.
What? Are you starting something and ain't finishing it?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't nice. Y'all, I'll be back as soon as I figure out how to get this umbrella up.
She's over there working on the umbrella, y'all.
Oh, I see a red button. I guess that's what you mash, but it ain't.
Me and Candy boy.
Oh, okay. I got it.
We used to play that poker on the Xbox. I used to play in real life, you know, big money. But Stephen like picked up my Xbox one day and started playing. And yeah, well, I will tell y'all what I was gonna say. Somebody told me don't leave us hanging.
That's right. Don't.
There's people on here. I'll say it later. I'll say it later.
Well, he done it again, didn't he? Y'all are so sweet. All these comments. How many people was watching, Danny? I wish I could see that.
I'm showing 431.
Oh, thank y'all for coming in here. It's so sweet of y'all. I could just sit here and look at this stuff and not say nothing, but that wouldn't be nice, would it?
Oh yeah, you know, wait a minute, there's a super chat there.
Oh,
hey, you still got to moving on there.
Well, who sent that?
I got to try to look here, Grandma.
Well, you ain't paying attention.
Berta Serum.
Oh, good gracious.
Berta Serum. Love you, Miss Helen.
Thank you. Thank you. How sweet.
That is, ain't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, I'm blown away by the people, how sweet and kind and generous they are. It's just awesome. Stephen, I'm laughing so hard. What is it? Who said that? Stephen?
Stephen's
No.
probably, he's probably talking to the girls.
Well, I guess he can, can't he?
Hey, there's Ellen M. Now that Ellen M. Now, I'm friends with her on Facebook. Now that's a pretty woman now.
Oh.
Which a lot of them are. They'll surprise you. They'll surprise you.
Well, Danny thinks you beautiful. I don't know, because I have never seen you, but I'm sure you are if he said you was. But it don't matter what you look like, as long as your heart is right and you're a good person. Beauty is not only on your face, it's in your heart and the way you are. You can be beautiful when you're an average looking person. Just, everybody's different, and I'm just thankful to be here at 84 years old. And that young man that fixed my air conditioner had went to his grandmother's funeral. I asked him how old she was, and he said 72. I said, oh, 72? I'm 84. I don't know what was wrong with her. I didn't ask him, but she was 72 years old, and we always ought to thank the Lord for every day, and I do that. I thank the Lord every day for all that He's done for me, and cause blessings come from Him, and we ought to thank Him for them, and I do that. I don't want to ever forget to thank the Lord for all that He's done, because He's brought me a long way.
Okay, you see the homesteading pastor there?
Oh, hey! I didn't see that. Hey, good morning, homesteading pastor. Good to see you. He lives in South Carolina or North Carolina? I can't remember which. I mean, y'all, my little brain's got 84 years of stuff up there, and stuff don't go in and stay too good. Y'all just have to keep telling me. I can't help it. But he's got a nice farm and animals and beautiful children, and I enjoy watching him. Miss Helen and Danny Hodges, good morning. Good morning.
That's Vanita.
Oh, is it?
Vanita's on Facebook.
Is she?
And y'all, I kind of want to tell y'all a little something about Grandma on Facebook. She gets so many messages, and she can't. I don't even think she sees them all, because I'm also on her Facebook. I've got her computer, but okay, here's a good example. Monique said that she had tried to send you a friend request, and I got on your Facebook and typed in Monique, and she had sent you a friend request.
What?
And I accepted it.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I really, he's right. I get so many, and I don't know. You can get connected up with the wrong kind of people. I'm not saying you are, but I have accepted friend requests from someone, and just as soon as I accepted the friend request,
Mostly the men.
yeah. Well, I really didn't know that it was a man at first. sent me a message. How are you doing? I said, fine. Right back, another message, and I said something, and right back. I mean, I don't have time, and I can't do that. I mean, I'm not good at typing stuff, and I don't chat on what is that live? What is that chat mess you do on there?
Hey,
A room where people chats with each other.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't do that because this is bad enough right here to try to keep up with. I just can't do all that.
Okay, I got something I need to say here, Grandma.
Oh, say it.
I don't know why it didn't show on yours there, but Joyce, I told you she was a regular at sending the super chats. So Joyce sent you a super chat.
Oh, thank you. Just then.
Yeah, I was
What
looking
is that doing that for?
I'm just trying to get it to play.
I mean, shoot. Y'all, my monitor's doing something crazy.
But anyway, Grandma, she reads a lot of the comments.
It takes me a long time to do that.
Yeah, she tries to read them all, and she can't read them all. I mean, Grandma's a lot bigger than Stephen. And Eric, Stephen's son, he's real smart. He figured it up. I heard him tell his dad, he said, so he said, I was just sitting here doing the math. He said, if you spent 30 seconds on each comment, you would be answering comments for 4 hours. And Grandma's 3 times bigger than Stephen.
Check your Facebook. Who? Stephen. What does that mean?
She's telling Stephen to check his Facebook.
Oh.
Texas guy.
No, I am lost just about on this stuff. Yeah, that's like another language. All this people talking to other people, and I think they're talking to me, and but it's okay. It's just me. I'm just slower. I mean, I can't keep up with all that stuff. What is that? Ellen M. TJ sending super chat for Miss Helen. What does that mean?
TJ is probably Texas gal.
Oh.
I'm just guessing.
Well, why would it be TJ?
Hey, they shorten stuff a lot.
Oh.
Like, I want to know what you do with all that extra time that you save from writing TJ instead of Texas gal.
Oh,
all right, there you go, Grandma.
Oh, gracious.
Who's that now?
Christine Kennedy.
Kennedy. Like the president.
Oh.
So thank you.
Thank you so much. That is sweet. Bless your heart, Lord have mercy.
Grandma, now I'm going to have to go get you some crutches now.
Who?
You.
Why?
You falling down on the job.
I know it. I can't help it.
Everybody that sends a super chat gets their name called out, see?
Oh.
And a thank you.
Oh. Hello, William Hall. Well, they do. Well, you need to get over here and help me because I can't do it all.
Grandma, I ain't the rock star.
Well, you happen it. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be getting all this.
All right, Grandma, do you do knitting?
No, I do crocheting. I've never...
They ain't the same thing?
No.
What is knitting?
I don't know how to explain it. This is crocheting right here.
Yeah.
This tablecloth.
Can't see it on the screen there.
Well, if
So
I move...
just pick your end up there. Don't mess with the camera.
This is crocheting. Can you see it? Is it showing it?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
This is crocheting. Knitting is like something else.
Hey, that's right, Connie. That's why everybody needs to get in on the live chat where everybody can get in here and have fun. And that's why you need to be here Tuesday and Friday at 10 o'clock.
There it is. Yeah, you can see it, but not much. But this is crocheting.
Yeah.
You do it with a little crocheting needle that has a little hook on the end.
Yeah.
Knitting is long little things with a hook on it. It's bigger thread, and you kind of push it up on these little long things. I've never. My mama crocheted. She never knitted. If she knitted, I'd probably know how to do that too. But my mama crocheted the most beautiful things, and she taught me how to crochet, and I still know how. I just don't have time to do it. At one time, I was crocheting prayer shawls for our church to give to people that were sick and stuff, but I don't have time to do it anymore. I mean, I barely have time to eat. I'm telling you, I stay busy doing stuff and trying to keep my bushes cut and trying to see about my little chickens. They are so sweet. They're not scared of me, hardly.
Okay, Grandma.
Oh.
William's got one woman waiting on him to get married. Stephen's got two.
Now, don't be talking like that. We ain't talking about that kind of stuff.
Oh, we ain't?
We ain't talking about. William has got a wife. Y'all don't be talking about getting another wife.
I think she was kidding, Grandma.
Well, I know she was, but y'all make people think y'all. I don't know what they think of y'all, but you can't believe all that mess he said.
So I can't even cut up.
Well, you can cut up, but not about some things.
Okay.
That'll probably shut him down. He can't cut up. Oh, Miss Helen, not a darn dating site. No, this ain't no dating site. They gonna do it somewhere else. Oh, that's so sweet. Good to see you again.
And there's something else going on too. I'm gonna have to talk to you after the video, but there's something going on. There's some fishy stuff going on.
Oh, where?
On YouTube.
Oh. But it ain't about me, is it?
No, not really.
Not really. That sort of sounds like it might be a little bit.
It is a little bit.
Oh. Well, I don't know if I can wait that long. I'll be forgot about it if you don't. But anyway.
Well, I won't let you forget.
Okay. And Stephen, he's doing good. He's all excited. He's up there refixing Danny's shelter up there. He's putting his stuff up there and putting them all his stuff that he made up there on it, and he is staying pretty busy. But he don't never stop. That boy don't rest.
Hey, Grandma, I hear that back door opening and closing nonstop.
I see it. I bet y'all ain't used to all that, people. Because Danny likes to take him some naps in the afternoon. And Tammy sometimes lays down in the
Grandma, you
sprayed your weeds yesterday. Give it a week.
your path.
Oh, that's great. Well, I didn't know you did that.
I seen him out there. I seen him walking around in my surveillance. And
oh goodness.
I went and took me a shower, and he was out there by his. I went outside, and he was out there by himself.
How'd you get away from your business that long? He's usually pretty.
It cost him $150 to come spray them weeds.
It did.
Yeah.
William.
He gets paid by what he does, and he's $150 an hour. When that sewing machine's going, it's $150 an hour.
Oh, I thought you was talking about spraying them weeds.
Well, it cost him.
Ah! Lord, people, I can't keep up with where my money's going. What was we talking about? Oh, Tammy likes to lay down and take a nap, and when you go in that back door of their house, their dogs starts barking, wakes up the whole house. I'm telling you, I know by myself. I don't have a dog or nothing, but I lay down and take me a nap sometime whenever I feel tired and sleepy. Sometimes I take me a nap too, and I'm used to just being here by myself, you know, and just doing whatever I want to or whatever I can. I don't get as much done as I would like to do, but I do as much as I can. I'm telling you, it's a lot to, and I've slowed down in my old age. I ain't never been real fast about everything, I don't guess, but I used to go all day long cutting and doing stuff, but I can't do that no more. I ain't never been the person Stephen is. Stephen did not slow down for nothing. Now, Danny's always been, he liked to take him a nap. You think Stephen's gonna go in there and take him a nap? No. I don't even know if he sleeps at night much. Does he?
Hey, Alma, I ain't blocked nobody. What's that? Say that again, Grandma.
Talking about taking a nap and stuff. I said, Stephen don't take no nap.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
He's
Hey, you know, you was talking about the dogs.
When
I try to get up there and sneak up there and get me an ice cream, and then they go to barking. 12 o'clock at night.
If anybody moves in that house or opens a door, they start barking. When I go up there, I tapping and knocking on the door and all that. Them dogs, if Tammy's in there asleep, they wake her up, and they wake up him too if he's over there on the couch taking him a nap. He likes to rest, and I lay down every once in a while, but now Danny, it runs in his family.
Grandma, I worked like a dog when I was young, though.
Oh yeah, but that sort of runs. When I first got married, and I went over there to his grandmother's house, she was a go-getter too. I mean, she went and cooked and cleaned, and she'd sling stuff together. She could cook like in no time. And when she'd get through, she'd get over there and wash them dishes and have all that stuff done. And she'd sit down over there after they eat dinner. The stories come on. She loved the stories. Well, they'd be her other son and Marvin, my husband, and they'd all worked at the meat market, and they would come sit around in a chair, and they'd be watching. And next thing, they'd be over there falling asleep. And I'd be talking, I wouldn't even be sleepy. I didn't even know I didn't know people done that. Well, I'd be talking, and she'd she'd open her eyes, and she'd say, I say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you was asleep. Oh, I wasn't asleep, I was just resting my eyes.
Tammy does the same thing.
She does?
Yep.
Oh, look at there.
What's the name there?
Debby.
Debbie? Debbie DeLango.
Debbie DeLango. Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
And she's pretty regular, too, at that Super Chat.
Oh, is she? Y'all know so much. I don't know how you keep up with all that stuff.
So, Grandma, what about the time you was at the hospital with all the Hodges sisters and brothers? You had told me about it once. And y'all was in the waiting room. And it was right after dinner.
I don't remember.
They all went to sleep.
Oh, they went to, they like to sleep. And if
take a nap.
Take a nap. I mean, and they sit up in the chair and do it. Like, I'd be looking at them like, what in the world? All these people here sitting there just nodding off, and I'd be wanting to talk, and there wasn't nobody talking because everybody was asleep. I couldn't believe it. That didn't happen in my family. People didn't just go to sleep. And he's got that in him. Danny has.
Hey, I used to take a nap when I was 20 years old.
And when he was a little boy, my other son, you couldn't get him to sleep for nothing. He would not go to sleep. If you tried to make him go to sleep, you'd have to get him in your lap, put his legs between your legs to keep him from doing his legs every which way, and his arms. He done everything in the world to keep from going to sleep. That one over there, when he got tired, he'd come over there and get in your lap, and he'd just lay there, and I'd take my fingers and I'd run it through his hair, and his eyes would just go. He would go to sleep like no, I mean, you wouldn't believe how fast he'd go to sleep. But there's just that in that part. He got that from the Hodges, that sleeping part. My mama used to make me and my sister, when we lived in that little old house down there in the country, she'd put a pallet, like a blanket or something, a quilt on the floor, and she'd tell us to go to sleep. Hey there, that's Super Chat, Danny. H, what's that last name?
Evan Prince, it looks like. Evan Prince.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Hey, that's for yarn.
For what?
Yarn.
Oh, it is.
See up under the orange there?
Oh, yeah, I see that, but I didn't know it went with that.
They can send a super chat and then send a little message to you,
Oh, I didn't know it. Anyway, my mama...
Or she's saying yarn is money. Is actually what she's saying.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there's Joyce again.
Thank you. Huh?
It ain't come up on you there?
My mama would tell us to lay down and take a nap. And my sister would go to sleep. I would lay there and pretend I was asleep when I was 3 or 4 years old. I would pretend I was asleep the whole time my sister was asleep. So I didn't get that. And now my sister, she'd go to sleep, but I wouldn't. William Hall, are they any suggestions
for Stephen after he became free? Is there any suggestions for Stephen after he became free? Hey, and Grandma, I don't know why it didn't show up on you, but Joey sent another super chat. I don't know why it didn't show up on your TV.
I don't either. Well, thank you anyway. If I didn't, Danny's got a monitor over there that he's looking at, and I got one over here that I'm trying to look at, and I can't see it all. Y'all, Stephen probably don't need no help in finding something. He's so busy, I don't see how he has time for nothing, and he gets a lot done. And I mean, he ain't skipping a beat. He's right on, I'm telling you. And that's how he does when he roofs houses too. Boy, William is chatting on here, ain't he?
Hey, William, getting on in there today, ain't he?
Yeah. And I want to tell you something else, William. When you doing your videos, you need to smile a little bit. I've been going to tell you that. You kind of all business, and you need to smile a little with that beautiful smile you got. that makes people like,
Stephen just naturally smiles on it.
oh Lord. And he's been like that all his life. He got joy out of everything he done. He's just happy. I'm telling you, he's.
Lost $400,000 and still smiling.
Oh, he did? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He ain't gonna let nothing slow him down. In the UK, June, I can't. That was another color writing there. I can't see it too good.
Where's it at, Grandma?
There was one. There's another one, but it was.
Them's are your moderators, Grandma.
I didn't.
That different color with the wrench there, that's moderator.
Oh, I didn't. Y'all see how. No wonder my husband thought I didn't have good sense. I might not have.
So, you might want to thank your moderators.
Oh, thank you, moderators, for helping me keep everything straight, and the people that like to come in and bring people down. I really don't know why people do that, but
Probably narcissists.
might be. I don't know.
That's what narcissists do.
I really have never thought about that before and how they are, but I've started looking to see what all they do and what all they think, and it's really amazing. Hello, Miss Helen and Danny. Oh, that's a wrench. When it's got another color, I can't hardly see it.
That's a moderator.
Well, I know it, but well, how many's on there?
Hey, y'all, this live stuff, it's still new to Grandma.
Sure is. And I've just got a monitor out here that I can see pretty good. And
Grandma, you're doing a good job.
thank you,
I
Danny.
could leave right now and you would be fine.
Oh. I told Stephen he should take time. Oh,
For himself. Don't rush into nothing. Plenty of time. William sat in and told him a whole bunch of good advice yesterday.
They all trying to help him, but I think he's doing okay.
William told him about some trouble that he had.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody's had some trouble one way or another. Oh,
Okay, see that?
Yeah, Linda. I don't know how you say that last name. Do you? Thank you anyway. I can't read all these big words.
McIntyre, Grandma.
McIntyre.
Linda McIntyre.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing.
Hey, Grandma, it really is. That's beautiful, ain't it? Like,
Yeah.
people just...
I mean...
You wouldn't think they would... You just wouldn't think that they would be that many.
No, I sure wouldn't, Danny. I've never...
Hey, that's a good idea there.
What?
A secret garden in your woods. You and Stephen.
I have a time trying to do my stuff instead of trying to do something else on another channel, and Lord, y'all. And Stephen is all up for everything. He's just wide open, and I'm not wide open.
It's Cindy P.
Oh, where? Did it go on by before I looked?
No, I don't think so. I don't. But Cindy P, she's seen a super chat, so.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't see it over here.
I don't neither. But just think,
Well,
Cindy,
how does that
Cindy
work?
P.
Thank you so much, Cindy P. How sweet. Oh.
Grandma is busy today, ain't
Do you know what? I have not fed my birds. Let me go get some seeds. I forgot that. I got to feed my birds.
Hey, y'all, while Grandma's gone, I'll tell y'all what Stephen's doing today. Now, I never got I never got a straight answer out of him this morning. I don't think he knows exactly how he's going to do it and what he's going to do. But he's going to do a, a concert on Facebook. He can't do it on YouTube. And then tonight we're having a fish fry. And I think he's going to go live on YouTube. But I don't know all about it. But you kind of can be looking at Stephen tonight. And for y'all on Facebook, when he does his concert, at whenever he does it, he'll be letting y'all know on Facebook. And they kind of something, he wanted his daughter to be there, and she's got to work, and he's trying to cram everything together. So
Are you okay? You need that umbrella.
no, I'm fine, Grandma. Thank you. I'm fine.
I forgot to feed my birds. They got on to me because I always feed my birds.
And y'all, if we have a super chat that slips through, I can tell you right now, Grandma don't see them all. She sees some of them, but she don't see them all. I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. Y'all, I don't know. I'm just not used to all this, but I appreciate it. Don't think I don't. I wish I could keep up better than I'm doing, but you know.
Grandma, most of us won't even be around to.
But you know, it's amazing how stuff runs in your family. Like fishing. Now my daddy was a fisherman, and I like to fish, and I've never got to fish a whole lot, but I got a little pond out there. But every summer it kind of don't never dry up, but it gets low, and them old fish birds come down there and they scratch around and get it muddy, and them fish will come up and they just pick them and eat them, just eat them up. They don't, what is that right there? Got my name on it.
Somebody put a link in there to Stephen's YouTube channel.
Oh.
So I'm fitting to try to find Cody and Dana.
Somebody.
Yeah, somebody did.
Named Danny Hodges. That's my helper. That keeps me going and thinking of things that I can't keep up. I can't remember all of it, and he's real good at helping me keep seeing the super chats and the people that's commenting that, you know. But I told that boy yesterday, I said, that doctor told me, and when I went to the hospital, when Stephen got them to come out here and check me, and they took me out there, he told me if I hadn't have been in as good a shape as was in before I got sick, that might have killed me. That COVID or whatever that mess is I had.
And Grandma, you know the woman a while ago that said she was missing? She was missing from the channel for a while.
Oh, yeah.
She said that's what happened. I think she said her youngest daddy. I don't think they married, but I'm not sure about it. But he died.
Oh,
it's the reason she's been missing.
Oh, a lot of people do.
From COVID.
Do not make it through that. If you have a bad lungs or bad anything medical wrong with you, it will take its toll, and it can kill you. But see, my body was in good shape, And my lungs, he said, were just as clear as a bell. I mean, he said if you hadn't been in as good a shape as you are in, you could have, because I didn't eat or drink in 2 or 3 or 4 days. I don't even know. I just got so weak. I didn't even know to eat. And but see, I went out there and they give me all these stuff to get me back half going, and I was on my way to recovering, but it don't happen overnight, y'all. It's kind of a slow process, and I still give out a little more than I used to, which I'm older too than I used to be. But I think I'm doing pretty good to be 84 years old and do what I do, and I try not to bother nobody. I try to do everything myself, and that's a lot when you have a house and you have a yard and you have stuff that tears up your car, and that's just life. And a lot of people have that same stuff. But
and Grandma, I got a question for you. Are you going to the fish fry tonight? It's not my question.
who's it, Stevens?
It's Donna Starling.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the woman that sends you all the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all, what time does it start?
I don't know, Grandma. You can come and leave anytime you get ready.
That's a long way down there, ain't it?
No, the road that Stephen used to live on, yeah, where his house is, it's on that road.
I went there one time before whenever y'all was riding motorcycles and all that stuff down there.
Yeah, that's it.
But I don't remember it seemed like it was a long way to me.
It ain't a long ways.
I'll try my best to go, because Stephen asked me, but I can't do all that stuff. I mean,
Grandma,
Lord,
you don't have to if you don't want to, but...
Well, I would like to do more things, but my time, Lord.
Grandma, she's not a rambler, y'all.
I'm a homebody. I am. And at night, I don't just pick up and go somewhere at night and stuff, because I can't see how to drive that good at night, and which it don't get dark about 9 o'clock, but I don't know what time they're going to start, and I don't know, but I'll try my best. Are you going?
Oh, man, yeah. You better believe it. But you think me and Timmy's going to miss a fish fry? Ain't they going to...
I might. Yeah.
They going to have lobster tail and shrimp, and there's no telling with Chris.
That's the people that had that big boat and had that big old, what you call that thing they pull behind it?
I don't know.
It looked like a tilt-a-whirl blowed up like a balloon. It had seats in there for 3 people, 4 probably if it wasn't.
When Stephen done the video about Clark's Hill.
About Clark's Hill. Is it Clarksville or just Clarkville?
Clark's Hill.
Hill?
Yeah.
Oh.
Clark's Hill.
Oh. Well, I'm y'all know I'm not all that, and I'll do the best I can, and that's all I can do in that. And y'all, my house looks like a tornado hit it.
Grandma, you're a busy woman, you know.
Yeah, I know. But I'm having fun, and I'm glad I'm still alive to be doing it. Because, I mean, it's awesome to have people come from all over, people on there come to see what we're doing and what we're saying. And, I mean, that ain't too much fun, is it? But I have watched people that didn't do this stuff either, but
Okay, Joyce. She'll be right back.
oh, she said she'd be right back. I don't see how you keep up with all that.
I'm not keeping up with it that good, Grandma.
I'm trying to talk and look at that and look at that and look at that, and this is kind of a lot. And y'all, just amazing, the weather. It is what? It's pretty, well, I don't know if that temperature is right there. It says 82, but I don't know if it's exactly right. But it's not hot, and the sun's not.
It ain't been being real bad like the last week, has it?
It rained yesterday, and I think it rained the day before some. It's my birds coming back there to eat in. Oh, yes, they are. I just see a red bird. Didn't they go up there right now? They don't want me right here.
Okay, let's tell Tracy happy birthday.
Oh, where?
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh,
Tracy.
Tracy. Happy birthday. I hope you have lots more.
And Grandma, tell anybody if they got any elders, bedridden or anything, let you know where you can do a shout out.
Well, you said it. And I want to tell y'all, I put my videos on here on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and Friday. Is that right? Did I do it wrong?
No, you're doing it right. You just saying it kind of funny.
Well, that's just how I am.
Tuesday and Friday.
Tuesday and Friday at 10 a.m.
I've been telling Grandma not to say Tuesday at 10 a.m. every Tuesday at 10 a.m. I said, just say Tuesday and Friday.
I can't remember what you said. Say it for me.
Well, I mean, it's fine anyway, you know.
I think when you do get older, you kind of get a little slower and thinking and all that, you know. I'm not near as sharp as I used to be, and I never have been all that sharp.
This is a lot happening.
And it's something technical that's really out of my territory of something that I know how to do real good. You know, I mean, these youngins, they come in this world knowing how to play computer games, and they just up just doing all kind of stuff, and I look at them in amazement how they know how to do that so young. And I mean little bitty youngins that ain't even big enough to hardly know what they're doing, just sitting there with the computer games going. Well, what time are y'all going to that?
I don't know. I really don't know, Grandma. Stephen, what time you going over to the fish fry?
I guess he'll tell us in a minute.
Yeah, it takes a second. Grandma, you do more than at 84 than most people half your age is what somebody says there.
Oh. Well, my body's still pretty good, but I mean, far as doing, Stephen cut some trees out of my panels that I had in the woods, and I went down there with my wire cutters, a sledgehammer, and a chisel, and I was trying to get them things loose. I mean, far as body-wise doing stuff, this brain work, and like keeping up with all these people on here, and it moving so fast and all.
Oh, Grandma, this is a lot to taking in.
Well, you make me feel a little better about my shortcomings. But I got one of them panels out, y'all. I chiseled and hooked and chopped. You know how I done it? I got my wire cutters. They got a handle on them about this long. They're around there on that table. I'm going to use them in a little bit. I got that thing, and I cut that wire around that thing.
You know, if you can get them separated, Grandma, you ain't even got to cut the tree out. You know, I was talking about get a hand.
You can't get them separated, Danny.
You can't get a handsaw in there?
No, it's just, the bark and stuff is growed over like, it's just biggest mess you ever seen in your life. But I got one of them out, and I got it laying over there. I couldn't drag it out because I was too tired after I'd done all that to get it drag it up here.
Stephen will help you if you want help.
I know it, but I like to do stuff myself, you know. I try to. Some things I can't. I'll get it for you, Grandma. Who? Oh, that says Stephen.
He's talking about the panels, you know.
Yeah, I didn't see.
What you gonna do with the panels?
I might make my chicken pen a little bigger.
Hey, that'll be good. Grandma, the fish fry, Aunt Stephen answered it way a while ago. It's at 5 o'clock.
Oh, 5?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that ain't too bad. That Stephen called you up at 9 o'clock at night and tell you he's going to come down here and get you and take you to get you a banana split at the Dairy Queen. And I looked like death warmed over. My hair was stringing down and it was damp from standing out there in the rain. He ain't worried about nothing.
All right, I got something somebody said I better read to you.
Oh, shoot.
Miss Helen, I don't have parents or grandparents. They are in heaven. But I love you, Miss Helen.
Oh.
You're my YouTube grandmother. Danny, you better read this. So read this to her.
Oh.
So I might better read that.
How sweet. That is awesome. I'll be glad to be your grandmother anytime. That is so sweet. I didn't have a grandmother myself that cared nothing about me and my sister and my mama. She gave my mama and her brothers and sisters away for a man that she married. She brought all her children to her mama's house and put them out. And my aunt, my mama's sister, was a young, not a baby, I don't guess, but she was pretty little. She don't even remember her mama. Her grandmother raised her, and she thought her grandmother was her mama. So grandmothers are awesome to have. I try to be a good grandmother because I didn't have one. Never eat at my grandmother's, never socialized with her hardly any. And, you know, things happen that you don't really understand. I don't think I could marry anyone that didn't want my children. She had, my Uncle Bill was the oldest, my mama, and Christine was the baby. She carried them to her mama.
What? Oh, hold on just a sec. Your mama had a sister named Christine?
Yeah.
Why come is that Aunt Teeny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't ever know her name was Christine.
We called her Aunt Teeny. I don't know why somebody, when we was little, I don't know why we called her that. I don't know. But anyway, we called her Aunt Teeny. And her name was Christine. And my grandmother was a hammock. They lived in Adrian, but my grandmother didn't keep her children because the man she wanted to marry didn't want them.
Grandma, I got something good you can do here.
Oh, okay. What?
I
Good.
got something good you can do.
Well, what is that?
Let me, I'm fit to show you something here. This is Stephen's sister. I had it and I made it a little smaller and it messed up. But let me hand you this. This is Stephen's sister.
All the people on Facebook has seen that because I put it on there.
You have got a pile of people that ain't on Facebook.
I know it. She is a beautiful, like inside and out, and I mean,
That's good.
that is awesome. That
I got one other thing I will show you.
she's beautiful, and she's a Christian, and she's a good person.
She sure is.
And she looks after her children, and it was kind of dark looking, wasn't it?
Yeah, when I unplugged it, that, but there it is, right there. I'll try to hand this to you without unplugging it this time. But I'll show you this right here. Y'all, you know, I mean, those people say that Christina looks like her mama. But when I was young, this is Stephen last night. When I was young, me and Christina looked just alike. That's Stephen and Bentley and Eric at the Dairy Queen last night getting the banana split. Right? Hey, y'all kind of carry on about that banana split.
I'm going to get one of them one day, but not after I worked outside and that late. I couldn't. And I've been wanting a banana split, but there they are. I'm telling you, it's amazing how much he's growing.
And another thing too, Grandma, you ain't got to do it today, but I want you to get that picture back out of William. The one that everybody liked so good when he was young. You don't know where it is, do you? Now that they actually know who William is.
Young? Yeah,
the real good-looking picture you brought out here and showed one day.
Oh, I know it'd take me a while to find it. I'll look for it in another video. What's the name of my video?
A treat for my chickens, Helen Wyatt live.
Oh, that ain't really what I said name it.
She was wanting to name it something I like.
And my chickens will love it too. So I'm fixing to bring it out here.
So what I was telling her and Stephen is you need one title, not like two titles together.
These people have titles this long on there. I see them. They have a long title.
Yeah, and it don't all show up neither.
It does too. I've seen it, a whole bunch of it wrote out there in like 2 rows. I got to move this, or can you?
What you finna do?
I'm finna get my thing that I love, and my chickens will too.
The thing she loves and the chickens will too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be just leave it there till I get back. I reckon.
Okay.
There's a bump right there. Don't put it there because it turn over. All right, here we go. You want me to turn it over there to you?
No.
Well, I don't know why not.
You watch out, Gene. You watch out. people don't know it. I got 4 or 5 YouTube channels. I'm the one that got Grandma started, showed her everything she knows over and over and over. So I don't like nobody getting on here. I don't like nobody getting on here throwing me to the wolves. But y'all, Steven, he's coming along good. He's getting subscribers. You know, his subscribers is growing. When it's just sitting still, it's kind of a bad thing. And I actually forgot about this. There was somebody talking about a while ago that they wanted to buy my antenna. It's on eBay. I think it might have stopped. That I've sold 999, but I think the count stopped.
Look at that.
Uh-huh.
You don't think them chickens are like this?
Hey, I don't know. I think I might have seen chickens eating watermelon before.
Yeah, they will. All right, let me cut you a piece off here. You gonna eat
No,
some?
I don't want none right now, Mom.
Shoot! Well, I'll eat some. I'm not gonna give your part to the chickens because I'm gonna give them what I don't eat.
You ain't drank your coffee? Oh, this is your company's coffee, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Okay, y'all, this is first watermelon of the season. And I saw it yesterday in the grocery store, and I just had to get me one. It was $4.99 or $3.99, or I don't remember what it was, but
Had to take your shoe off in the grocery store and get your money out. You got something stuck on your arm there? On the...
well, shoot, how long has that been on there?
That's the way Mooney does right there to you, Grandma.
Oh, Annie, you want to taste? Just a little taste.
No, because I be like wanting to eat the chicken's watermelon, see. If I taste it...
I got chicken. They're not going to get a whole piece of chicken. I mean, watermelon.
I don't want none, Grandma. Thank you. I don't want none.
Mm.
Grandma, somebody was giving me trouble a while ago.
Well, you might need it. What did they say?
I forgot. But
Uh-oh.
But I had a YouTube channel before you, right?
Huh?
I had a YouTube channel before you,
yeah.
right? And did Brother Hodges show you how to edit?
Yeah. I wouldn't even get on you. He told me, why don't you get a YouTube? I said, I'm not going to get over there and talk. Now you can't shut me up.
Grandma was making videos, and she's always been good with a camera. But she wasn't talking on there. And she's got that. I've tried to get her VCR out. She's got thousands and thousands of footage. But she don't think that would make a good video, y'all. It's Stephen when he was little, and Grandma when she was young.
Have y'all got a watermelon this year? Yeah. I got some planted, but I don't think they're going to make.
I seen that a bunch of y'all had been wanting Grandma and Stephen to do a road trip and Sassy said they don't want to see no road trip.
And I don't want to go on a road trip.
Texas Nana, thank you, girl.
William Hall. Your daddy never ate a red.
The red part.
What?
That's what William's saying.
Did he never eat the red part?
He never ate the red part of the watermelon.
Well, what did he eat?
Said he drank the juice.
Oh. He could sure grow some.
Okay, Jean. Jean said she was trying to joke with me. And I do see people joking on here sometime about grandma gonna get you and stuff, but like when I started helping grandma, I've always helped her since she started. They just didn't everybody know it. And the alive is a different creature. And I actually was trying to let her do the lives by herself, but I seen I needed to help her. And but anyway, when people first started seeing me, they was talking about you don't need him and all that, and they don't. I mean, they don't know what they talking about. You know, they was talking about me, and somebody still talking about me and Stephen stole your channel. And they don't know you too good to the grandma. But yeah, I know when people's cutting up, you know.
Boy, that's good and cold.
I like cold watermelon, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I have eaten it right out of the field on the ground.
Yeah, when I come up here this morning, Grandma said I got here kind of late, but
You did.
and I said, Lord of mercy, what you doing? I said, I ain't never seen you sitting down out here. She's usually going in and out that house right there. But she had her phone in her hand, and she said, I didn't think you was coming. And she was trying to go through the steps, you know, to make a video. And she done went in there and done everything, didn't have her title in there.
I hadn't got to that part yet.
The title's the first thing, Grandma.
Oh, it is? Well, I missed it.
The title was the very first thing, and you skipped it. But I went back to it and put it in there.
Oh, I didn't.
I didn't have to start all over.
Y'all, this is so good. Oh, y'all can't even see the watermelon sitting here that I'm eating.
Grandma, aim your camera down, sir.
Well, I'm through eating now.
Somebody wants to know what does cutting up mean, Grandma.
Cutting up?
Yeah.
Joking around and saying little stuff here and there, you know. They do that a lot, you know.
Joking.
They like it.
Okay. We got a little bit of the watermelon in. I don't want to cut your head off.
I just show it to them.
Hey.
I didn't know it wasn't showing.
Hey, Jean just said teasing.
Yeah. And they do all kind of mess. They like having fun and laughing. And
Stephen said picking. Grandma, do you have coffee for us?
I sure do, y'all. Got a bluebird on it. Do y'all there's my son's watermelon. He don't want to eat it right now, but I'll let him take it home. I'm gonna go around there and
goofing around, Minnesota Mom. Goofing around.
Yeah.
I actually do that a pretty good bit.
saying little stuff to just see what you're going to say about it, and just playing around and just saying little stuff to have fun with somebody. Because people do that everywhere.
Emma, you got 585. You know what? I was watching Steven's video last night. I was actually just playing, and I wasn't even listening to it because I done heard it. And I don't remember what I was doing, but that don't even matter. But over on the right hand side, it was showing Ted Nugent. And Steven had more people on his live than Ted Nugent did. Ted Nugent's the cat scratch fever guy.
Oh.
And probably most of them know Ted Nugent.
I've heard of him, but he's not one of mine
And
all time.
And you beating Ted Nugent. Yeah, matter of fact, you beat him pretty bad. And he's on TV. He's got a show he does on TV.
He is. Y'all, I thought I was through, but I think I started again. But I'm going to go around there. You going to go around there with me?
Yeah. Yes, it ain't too hot today. But I wish we had the tripod, though, because, I ain't good at holding the camera.
I'll take something around there.
Y'all, one of the biggest mistakes that people make, filming, is moving that camera around. Moving that camera around is a no-no. And I see people doing it. I get aggravated. And you can buy a tripod for $20. I hear Steven's Corvette.
I hear Captain Hodges around there too.
You know what? I heard that too, but I didn't realize I heard it until you said it. You sharp as a tack, ain't you?
Y'all, I was watching a video yesterday of a boy that's just started his YouTube. I don't even know what his name is or nothing, but he's got chickens, and he had about 15 or more chickens that he'd hatched, and I don't know how big they were. Something, he said it was a possum, went in there and killed all his chickens, all of them. Pulled their heart out and just devastated him for killing all his chickens. I got mine as tight as I could get it, where nothing can't get in it. Some dogs tried to get in it, but they didn't make it. And I tried to fix that problem too, but if something went in there on my chickens, I would be so upset.
And Grandma, I want to say something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Lynn gal, let me see who she is.
Oh, I forget to even look
Okay,
over here.
Dove Lynn. She said she's thinking about getting on Facebook, just to watch Steven's concert. And here's what I'm saying, y'all. That's Steven, can y'all hear him?
I can.
Y'all, now, here's the deal about Facebook. You can block anybody that you don't want to see. And you can have only the friends you want. It's real good for relatives and stuff. And
Yeah, I like Facebook. I mean, I really do. It's all your friends and stuff that's on there.
But if there's somebody on there acting up, you can block that person and you won't never see them again.
That's right. If you know how.
And I tell you something else, Grandma. all these names and these new names and stuff, this is getting really hard to catch up with.
Yes, it is.
And-
I'm gonna go in there and put this piece up and get another piece out
Okay,
that I
and-
didn't eat.
Yeah, I got something else to tell them too. And bring the tripod back with you, Grandma.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Then I got to remember what I was going to tell. I forgot, y'all. I forgot what I was going to say. But the Facebook's a good thing, and I don't mind the drama myself, but I don't see very much. But you can block anybody that if you don't, that like you don't like the way they talk and all that. You know the cussing. You can block them, and you won't never see them again. I have blocked several people on Facebook. I got a bunch of people blocked myself. But it's easy to do, and you can have a private conversation. But Grandma's preacher, he didn't like Facebook for a long time, and all the little ladies up there at church is all talking about Facebook. And he's got it now, and his wife does too, and they all love it. Grandma looks at that Facebook. And I look at it too. I don't comment. I really don't comment much. And to be honest with you, I don't really care that much about it, but I do look at it though. And Tammy, she'll go for days before she even cuts the computer on. But you don't have to put up with what goes on Facebook. Yeah. The thing about this video stuff, and it's something, like if you're just sitting there having a conversation with your friend, just like right now, like where I'm already thinking about the next thing I'm going to say. If you're just having a conversation with your friends, that's a whole different ball game than getting on this live. This live is Grandma. I don't know how she can get on here and talk and then remember what she was saying. Like whenever I step in there and say something, and she can go right back to what she was saying. I don't know how.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, talking about you again, Grandma.
Gracious.
I don't know how she can remember what she was talking about like she does.
Oh, goodness. I didn't know I done that too good.
Yeah, you might forget about what you was saying for a second. See, when you went in the house, I was fitting to tell them something, and I forgot what I was going to tell them.
Okay, do you want to... We're going to go around that way.
Okay.
And do you want to carry this tray, or do you want to carry the camera?
I just want you to carry the tray and the camera, Grandma.
Okay.
I was joking.
I can do it, and you can change it around there.
Well, I was actually joking, Grandma.
I know it, but I still can do it, because I can hold it steady, and you kind of a little...
But I'm having to tote the tripod.
Yeah, he's toting the tripod, y'all. I hope it don't get too heavy for him. And trying to hold it steady, and that's not too easy. But the sun's trying to come out, y'all.
Grandma was telling about Brother Doug
Oh,
not wanting to get on Facebook.
oh yeah. Look at my flowers, y'all, that I planted. Ain't they pretty? Okay.
Well, it ain't been long ago that you plowed that up.
I know it. Where's my other chicken?
Hey, must be in the nest, Grandma. I mean, got to be. I don't see no holes. Well, oh, he did, yeah.
What?
He jumped down that.
Oh, there they are.
She was in the nest.
Oh, shoot.
Better look in and see if you got any.
I can't see up there.
Oh, hold on.
That's why I had to make a door. Come on around here. This is where you got to be. And you might could leave it right there.
Cause you're probably gonna be moving around, ain't you?
No, I'm going right here. I cut a door right here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Look at my chickens. How sweet. That's Lacey. They know I got something for them.
So I'm fitting to put this on the tripod here.
Where's my wire cutters? I bet you I didn't bring anything. Don't get it off the thing. Come set it right over here. What? It's got something in front of it.
You want me to turn it around?
What you done?
You know how us men are.
I know, I don't believe I do.
She wants a bear to see it.
You can sit down right here if you want to.
Grandma, I was gonna show you a hole.
Well, I want you to put it right there.
Well, you see, that's a crooked hill there, Grandma.
Well, you can always adjust the legs.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, that's a good excuse.
I was talking to him about moving the camera around. Look at you.
Oh, don't think.
Hey, them chickens, they ain't making no fuss, are they?
Oh, they sweet chicken. You can sit down, Danny, on that bench. I got wire everywhere. There's some more somewhere right here. Oh, here it is.
They patiently waiting on you, the chickens.
Yeah.
I mean.
This is how I made it. I ain't cut it off yet, but I can get in there.
Hey, boy,
Don't let them jump out.
You watch that old Rusty. Oh.
I'm watching it. You got it up here where you can see these chickens?
I got it where you put it. Take that pole there and turn your watermelon over there, Grandma.
I'm thinking get in there.
Hold on, I'll hold that down for you.
I got it.
What's inside now? That.
Get over here where you can see the chicken. Okay, y'all. Look here what I got y'all. Look. They don't know what watermelon is. Y'all, I got some eggs. I didn't know they had eggs.
You mean hand you the camera?
No. Ooh, there's 3 in this one. I'm gonna come over there.
Okay.
Oh, they brown eggs. Look, y'all.
How about that?
Ain't that something? You got it lopsided, Danny. I mean, I done that a while ago, but you didn't ever fix it. Look here. Eggs. These chickens are not eating these eggs. They don't know what to do about it.
Ain't they eating on it, but they just ain't picking it out of the...
Well, they don't
Hey,
know.
hey, look at... What's that rooster now?
What?
He was looking at that there.
Oh, it's oat maintenance. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know what to do about these eggs. I don't know if I should leave it or what, or bring them in. Look at them, my sweet chickens. Uh-oh. Stephen don't know chickens can fly up in a tree.
I heard him say, when you cut chicken's wings, you only cut one side.
Yeah, they can't fly up. They go sideways. They scratch all in here. How about it, y'all? I got chickens that's laying eggs. Ah! Look at them. Look at Captain Hodges walking around in here like, look at his feathers, how pretty they don't know what to do about these in this thing. I didn't know. They ain't never seen no watermelon. But I'm sure they'll find it. I didn't bring the knife.
Somebody the other day said you needed some laying mash.
I know it. I got to get some. I was going to get some the other day when my car shut off, and I didn't ever get a chance to do it, but I'm going to get some. But they laying. I wonder with them eggs. I didn't ever put my, what is it? Are they looking at?
Oh, you was saying, look at my chickens. Can we put
Well,
back on you?
they ain't seeing much.
So what was you saying? Or I'll tell you this. I reckon that hen was sitting on them eggs.
Yeah.
So you need to decide if you're going to have babies or
I know it.
you're going to take them in the house.
Ain't that awesome? think they can see me, Danny.
Well, I can't show. I don't think I can show you
Move it
any.
back a little bit. Watch your step, because I got wire down there to keep anything from digging in. Me and Stephen looked at them the other day, and you could tell they'd been in it, but I didn't know. I couldn't get in here. See, it didn't have no door. They eating that stuff now. Yeah, they love watermelon.
So I ain't got to buy no more eggs.
Probably not.
Oh, I couldn't hand get all your eggs.
I don't think you can get in that door, Danny.
Well, I get Tammy to shoot through there.
I don't know if Tammy can get in that door. She's short. But getting in, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it on down where I can leave it open and put that other thing up here. I just done that because I was tired and I just had to get through with it. And look at my chickens eating watermelon. I pull them grass and I give them, they know when I come out here, I'm going to give them something good to eat. Look at them. Let me come out there and see if I can get if it's getting a good picture of them.
So I think what you need to do here, Grandma, is turn your screen around, and you can see what you're showing. See, y'all, I can't see the comments or nothing, like right here. The good microphone is facing Grandma here. But Grandma, if you know how to, I know you know how to reverse the camera.
Yeah.
And you can see what you're looking at there.
Oh. Well, where's the reverse at? Right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
They liking that stuff.
It didn't take them long to get the hang of it, did it?
But they'd never seen no watermelon, I guess, because they was kind of young chickens when I got them.
You tell them about the dogs rambling all around here?
I told them one time. No, I hadn't told them about all these dogs I'm getting, but they seen them in the last video.
Ain't you got more now?
Yeah. There they are, eating that watermelon. Them's Georgia chickens. They prettiest chickens I ever seen. They scratch. They dig up stuff I don't even know was down there.
Grandma used to have an incubator.
Yep.
Need your wire, don't you?
Hold this.
Need your wire.
Oh, there's some right there too.
Ain't you turned the wrong way?
It ain't touching it with, do that right there.
Why don't we just do it like this?
Is that doing it?
Mm-hmm. I'll look at it.
Y'all, this is temporary. I still got some work to do on it, but at least I can get in there. Is it showing this?
Yeah.
I know my chickens love that watermelon. I knew they would.
God bless her. I don't know how. I just seen it there. Prayers for Amy.
Y'all, this is what
Prayers for Amy.
what's wrong?
I don't know. I seen somebody saying they was praying for Amy.
Oh, what's something? What's wrong?
I miss going to church.
I go every Sunday if I'm not got COVID. Me and Tanner. Where was I at? Right here. They eating up that watermelon, and I got some more in the house for them. They eat that up, I got some more.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking I think I was thinking about it a while ago and never said nothing.
What?
Oh, Stephen's got to help you straighten the gate situation out. Yeah, but that's got to be better than that, Grandma.
I am going to do it better. I'm going to cut it all the way down there.
Will a hen lay an egg every day?
I don't know. I think so. I'm not sure.
Come on and show your garden. There was some folks asking about it a while ago.
I can't. Y'all, I got shade for them. I got everything. The sun shines through there in the morning, and I put it up there for them to have some shade. Ain't he pretty? Strutting around with his bad self.
Hey, that's pretty good. When you eat eggs, how many do you eat?
If I don't eat nothing but eggs, 2.
Really?
What?
2 eggs?
Yeah. Look at them. They like that watermelon, y'all. Them's Georgia chickens.
You know that hen's already sitting on them eggs.
No, she ain't sitting on them.
She was sitting on them.
Yeah, but she was probably up there to lay another egg, or she might have just laid one. If she was sitting, she wouldn't come off.
Oh, okay.
She would have. And they like this stick that I put in here for them. Where is it? Right there. That stick right there. I put another stick in there, and they didn't like that other stick. So I put that back in there. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go, little chickies. I'll be back later on this afternoon to see if y'all done eat that up. They done worked on it already, hadn't they?
Yeah, they stopped, and then they working on it again.
Well, they got to see what I'm doing.
They tame, ain't they?
Yeah. They wasn't. That's Lacey right there. See all that lacy feathers? And that's Daisy over there. And that's Captain Hodges. Do you relate to him?
Well, he looks like a Hodges.
Acts like one too, strutting around in there. Okay, y'all, this is my butter beans. And that's my cane.
Hey, it's amazing, ain't it?
Yep. You remember when I was plowing up for that?
Yeah, I come down here. You was plowing with the choke on.
Yeah. Oh, I need to twist this around because I'm hitting that thing sticking out. Y'all let me show you over here. Oh, my okra, my thing's hung up in it. Okay, thank you. This is my elephant ear that I got growing in this tub. And this is my tomatoes and okra. That's okra back there, trying to grow. My stuff is done pretty good in spite of there's my air conditioner that man worked on.
We hadn't had much rain, have we?
No, we hadn't. And this is my thornless blackberries.
Grandma, I'm fit to go back around there where the fan is.
Okay.
You go ahead and I'll meet you over there.
I'm on the way.
You don't have to rush.
Y'all look at my... I planted stuff. This is squash right down here. And this is my eggplant. And this is my sweet potatoes, and that's sweet potatoes, and that's sweet potatoes, and that's squash, that's tomatoes. I've been trying to watch for tomato worms because they are very bad. And this is cucumber that's growing up this thing. And this is tomatoes. They're turning. There's some. All down here is tomatoes. All down here. I see them now. And there's one. There's one that's turning. It's not very big, but it's not going to grow much bigger. So, and this is asparagus. This right here. And here's some more butter beans, some more cane, and some more corn, my corn. I guess y'all can see it. I don't know. I got flowers everywhere. And this is the flower that I've got on my table. I don't know what they're called. I think somebody told me before, but they're pretty as they can be. They're blooming. And there's some more tomatoes. Okay. Let me come on around here and And here's a tomato that I got in a tub. It's hard to see them all. Here they are. Okay, let me get around here and put my camera back up. Oh, it's nice around here, ain't it?
You know what I figured out?
What?
I figured out what I was going to tell them a while ago.
Oh, good gracious. What was it?
There's a lot of people that...
Did you bring my little thing?
Yes, right here.
Oh, I think I need it.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know where to touch it at. I might cut it off.
So, what I was going to tell them a while ago
Yeah, what was it?
is, a lot of people is watching and they behind. They see in the chat, but like they behind watching the video.
How come?
You know, I mean, who knows?
Oh, is that right?
Like see right here. If I back your video up some, I'm seeing you in the garden, but I'm still seeing the chat. No, I ain't seeing everybody's behind.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to show y'all my chickens, and I got in there and I had a surprise myself. I had eggs in there, didn't know. So, thank the Lord. I mean, I got chickens and I got eggs, and they're brown eggs. And I don't know if brown eggs is more expensive than white ones or not, but I see brown eggs in the grocery store. But I got my own egg factory now. And Captain Hodges is doing his trick. And so if I can keep predators from getting them, I mean, I would be so heartbroken if something happened to my chickens, because they the prettiest chickens I've ever seen, which I have never seen too many chickens, but I like pretty chickens. I like.
If you hadn't had that fence up good, I don't think them chickens would be here.
Oh, every hole that's possible is closed up. That somebody said they thought that canvas, and I'm going to rearrange that canvas on top better too, you know, but I'm not going to do it on here because it's hard to pull it and get it down and everything. So, but they said they thought that canvas was not going to keep a predator out. That canvas is not to keep a predator out. That canvas is up there to shade them. I've got chicken wire, little tiny chicken wire like holes in it like this across the top, all the way across the whole entire top of that chicken pen. It's close to being just as to keep anything. I do not want nothing to squeeze through. A snake could squeeze through that little holes in that fence. But they say if a snake comes in there, he will go up there to where the eggs are, and if he eats an egg, then he can't come back out. He won't fit through that hole. So And I keep a pretty close check on them chickens, 'cause I can see them from my window in the back bedroom. I can look out and I can see my chickens, and I watch them and I feed them and I water them and I do everything. I do not want nothing to do nothing to harm my little chickens, 'cause I was leery about getting them, but I wanted them, and I went back, and that man was still there that same day that we looked at them, and I pointed out the ones I wanted, and he grabbed the very ones that he didn't just grab any of them in there, 'cause I looked at them real good, and I picked out the ones I wanted, and I'm happy with what I got. They are so pretty to me. They some kind of chickens that's black and white, and they some chickens that's just solid white, and I used to have some chickens a long time ago. They were fancy chickens. They were silkies, and they didn't have feathers. They had like, I guess they were feathers, but they were not like feathers. And some that had feathers on their feet and all. I had fancy chickens, but you can't have chickens if you don't put them in something that nothing can get into. So I'm trying my best to keep them safe, because I would be heartbroken. I could never get no chickens like them again, because they are one of a kind. All three is their own identity, and I like the way they look. And Helen, do you watch clock? Yes, I do. I sure do. There's a lot of people have chickens and hogs and goats and what is them long neck things?
Alpacas.
Alpacas. I can't have all that stuff. I mean, them chickens is plenty for me to try to look after and keep nothing from bothering them, and I sure don't want nothing getting in there and messing with them, because I mean, they know me, and they not afraid of me. If I make a sudden move, like, fast, they might fly the way a little bit, but they not afraid of me. They've calmed down, and they happy around there. I pull grass up over there where that green grass is. I pull grass up, and I give them plums, and I give them tomatoes that's like got a bad place on them. I give them cucumbers. I give them squash. I give them everything. They love everything. I ain't seen nothing they didn't like, but that was the first watermelon they've ever eat, and I bet they ain't a red part on that watermelon right now. I bet they'll eat it right down to the rind. But I got some more in there, 'cause I ate some last night. But
Stephen sent you a message on Facebook.
oh, where Facebook? What?
Right.
What does it say?
I can't tell you, Grandma. If I did, I'd have to kill you. But I'll let you read it. But don't read it out loud, though.
Well, I can't see it.
All right.
Will it go any further?
Yeah.
There's
Don't read it out loud.
I can't see it. Bunch.
Don't read it out loud.
Oh, okay. I see one word that I recognize that will apply. Y'all.
Hey, you was just about fitting to do it.
Well, I didn't know I wasn't supposed
Hey, see what y'all missing on Facebook?
What?
Stephen sent Grandma a private message, and
Well, they can't see it neither. Can they?
but you can private message and talk about other people and stuff.
Oh. Well, that's not nice, talking about people. But anyway. Helen is blessed by my heart to see you with your chicken. Oh, I love my chickens! And yeah, somebody wanted to know if I wanted. She had two or three roosters she was trying to get rid of, and I told her no, I didn't need another rooster. And I don't need but one. He's jam up. I mean, he don't mess around. You know, he's doing his part. And crowing every morning, I hear him in my bedroom. He don't bother me though. He don't bother me at all, crowing. I like to hear him crowing. At least I know he's still alive if he's crowing. And I'm gonna be getting some eggs. And you know, life is awesome at 84 years old. Just awesome. Things that just keeps me. I mean, I'm not a bored person. I've never been bored. And in my life, you know, people say, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I don't even know what that is. I've never been bored. I mean, I can always do something that entertains me, and it don't take a whole lot to entertain me. Just walking out there to that chicken pen and looking at my chickens and looking at my garden and looking at my birds and listening to my wind chimes back there. Ain't they pretty? I see they are so pretty. But I'm not a bored person, and I'm just happy. I'm happy with myself and my family and my surroundings. I mean, what else? What else can you ask for? I mean, that's a blessing just to have good family and have fun and uh, what is that on there, Danny? That black thing over there on that picture. Is there something on my screen or my
Where at? Where at?
on that screen right there? See? Oh, it's a fly. He's on my camera now.
Oh, I was looking at the TV there.
He was on my TV. He was on my nose, but I think he was on that screen. But anyway, y'all, everybody don't have a close family. And that's awesome to have that. But even if you don't have close family, you can still be happy and make a good life for yourself. Just don't be so picky and so demanding and so make other people miserable that are around you. You know, kind of go along and try not to just be happy. And
Don't bully people just 'cause you can.
that's right. I mean, I'm not a bully. I've never been. And if somebody bullies me, I can't take it. I mean, I'm very tender-hearted, and I always have been. And it don't take much for me to get heartbroken. I think you should treat people like you would like to be treated, and being kind and caring, and like all these people on here. Look how sweet and kind they are. I mean, you can't hardly even tell nobody how that is because they don't really understand that don't have it.
Grandma, somebody told me this other day that we kin to.
Oh,
Yeah, they are a waitress.
See if a bug's in here. I don't see one.
They are a waitress, and they told me that, like sometimes the man will walk off, and the woman will pick the tip up.
Oh.
The wife would pick the tip up off the table. The man wouldn't even know it. But the girl told me she was standing there watching her pick it up.
Mm.
And then the woman the wife give the waitress a bad face.
Mm.
As a matter of fact, that was William's daughter.
And they have a pretty hard job, you
That,
know.
yeah.
They're keeping up with everything and bringing and being nice to people that are not or do not act nice to them. You know, you got to smile even though somebody's saying harsh things to you or treating you in a way that's not nice.
And them people them waitresses and bellboys and people who work at McDonald's, they can't say nothing back.
That's right. Well, I just think that's awful that people treat people like that that's out trying to work and make a living and get a little tip, you know, from somebody that's willing and able to give you one, and then the wife picks it up and like you don't deserve it. That's not right, you know. I mean, I don't know what the world's coming to, but I'll say this. I think you reap what you sow. That is the way you get treated. The way you treat people is the way you treat them. Or if you treat them bad, it's gonna come back to you. One day, sometime, I might not know it, or nobody might not know it, but they will get theirs, and I know a lot of people that applies to. And all the people that's done me wrong, that I did not deserve how I was done. I pray for them people every night. I call their names individual to be prayed. I pray for them every night, because I think people that do people wrong needs to repent and to change their ways. And you don't, and the Lord don't force that on nobody. He allows you to change if you are willing.
And your preacher says, God don't like ugly.
That's right.
Hey, let me tell y'all the good about Facebook. Now I just sent Monique a message, a private message. Nobody can see it but Monique, from Grandma, telling who that was doing that, stealing the tips.
Yeah, I know who it was, but I'm not saying. How many people is on here, Danny, if you could see?
Let me see, Grandma. I'm like over here plundering through your Facebook.
What are you doing that for?
You got 550. Oh, like just checking out everything and
Well, it's okay. I just,
looking all through your stuff and
I ain't got nothing to hide. Yeah,
looking to see if.
Look at all you want.
So Monique's done seen it.
But anyway.
Oh, Monique's done seen it. See that? She's saying I'm not saying.
Where's on there?
Uh-huh.
I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. Oh, I see it. Well, we live in a world of all kind of different people, and everybody's not the same. And I like to be around good, honest people that are not backstabbing nobody, and they are caring, loyal people that treat people well. Even if they're not getting treated well, they treat people well anyway, and that's the way we should be. But they are people that are not like that, and we have to pray for them people to change their ways, and maybe they'll be a lot happier. And I'm so happy with my life. I mean, I live here by myself, but you know, but I got family that right here. I got family up there.
And you got a dirty hairy special under your pillow, right?
It ain't under my pillow. I won't have to get up under my pillow. It's laying inside of me.
Okay, let's don't say G-U-N.
Okay, it's over there, and I got it in case. But you know, I lock my doors and I feel safe uh, and I'm happy. People have so much to be unhappy about: gas prices, sick, going to the doctor, all kind of stuff. But you maybe can get through that, and if you have a something that you won't get over, well, just pray that you'll go to heaven when you pass or something. That's the place to be, and people don't think about that. That's the place uh, that you might go the other way if you don't change your ways. And being ugly and unkind and bringing somebody down just because you can, that's not good. Just do like Stephen. Just smile through it all. Just smile and go right on and just do good anyway. I mean, I don't. Sometimes when I've been through stuff, I didn't smile and go through it too good, but I didn't. Put no revenge on nobody and all that.
But Jesus told you when you couldn't told yourself, did you?
That's right. He's always there to lift you up and to help you, and I always know that. And it's awesome to be where that is, that you're not alone. And but I tell you what, some people has abilities that other ones don't. Stephen has got an ability to smile through troubles, and you never know his heart is breaking when he's doing stuff and he's smiling for the moment, but he could be sad if he thought about it too much, sometimes. But you know, we
Group hug.
who? Oh, Danny had to show me. I forget to look, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, that wasn't no. That's
Well, I think it's cute that somebody said that. Everybody needs a group hug, but you know, you don't stay up all the time and you don't stay down all the time. But some people can handle it better than others, and I'm just thankful that I'm where I am and I have my family that love me. When I was sick, they came to see about me. They brought me food. They brought me pills, vitamins, and all kind of stuff to take to help me get better.
weird stuff to drink.
Oh, that stuff Stephen brought me. What was that mess? Oh,
Something IV.
Crystal Light or something.
I think it was something IV.
No, it was
I asked your viewers what Stephen brought.
Something I can't think of what that Crystal Light, or that ain't what it was, is it?
No, yeah, it wasn't Crystal Light.
Well, I don't know what it was, but it tasted terrible. I drank some of that mess, but good gracious.
I think it was something to do with IV.
It's something like that you drink.
Biolite?
Yeah, that's it. Did somebody tell you?
Well, I seen somebody say Pedialyte, but I thought it was a Biolite.
Well, there's some in the refrigerator. That mess is awful to me. Ugh. But that and Stephen going up there to the,
See that?
Jan Thompson. Thank you so much. Stephen went up to grocery store, got me chicken, got me mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and banana pudding and strawberry shortcake and I mean, he will do everything to help you get better. And all men ain't like that, they, he's just one of a kind, that'll I mean, he don't just talk about doing it. He does it. And I mean, he don't slow down either till he gets it done.
And you didn't even ask him.
Oh, no, I didn't ask him. He didn't even tell me he was going to do it. He just come driving up out here with all that stuff, armload of stuff. And that stuff he brought, what'd you say it was?
Biolite.
No, that ain't it. You gonna make me have to go in the refrigerator and
Right
find
there.
out.
I think I know what you're talking about. The little bottles.
Yeah. I mean, it's big, kind of big bottles. It's something that they put in your veins. But you hear?
Yeah.
My rooster crowing.
Hey, he's crowing louder, ain't he?
Yeah, I first heard him when he started crowing. He just was. He was learning how to crow. But it didn't take him long. But anyway, Stephen said that's, I thought something, liquid IV. Somebody, I'm gonna go in there and get that mess.
Hey, just go get it. Yeah, you'll be back in just a minute.
I sure will. But that stuff cost a lot because Cody saw some in her store in Vidalia. He said, Grandma, that stuff costs a pile of money.
Grandma, I think we're going to have to make Tony Z an angel. He said, don't you look pretty today?
Oh,
Tony Z.
is he talking about you?
No, he's talking about you, I think.
Thank you.
But I see him always making good comments on Stephen's channel and stuff. And y'all, Stephen don't fuss. He don't fuss.
What did you say it was?
I think I said biolite.
Oh, you did? That's what it is.
And his IV too, turning on bottle on around.
Yeah, they was saying that, wasn't they? Y'all, this is froze. I just had to go buy a breaker.
Yeah, he had to go buy a breaker for where he's hooked to my electricity. Stephen, did it work? Did the breaker work?
Ooh, good.
So, only part of Stephen's got a 50 amp camper. Mine's a 30 amp. Stephen's is a 50 amp. And, okay, I like trying to read. It's hard to talk and read comment, but anyway, half of Stephen's camper went out last night.
Oh, it did?
And he got it patched up, but he had to go buy a breaker.
Oh, it's working, he said.
Oh, okay, good, Steve.
This mess is salty.
So when Stephen went to hook up electricity, he was gonna have to go get a breaker. And I had a breaker down there that he needed, and he put it in there, but that breaker was just laying down in the bottom of the panel box, and he used it, and then found out that breaker, one side of it was bad.
I better not drink no more of that. They ought to put some flavor in that mess. It tastes like salt. And it's froze.
So, Grandma, let me check right here, but I think your chat's starting to go the other way.
Yeah, I think we need to get off because we done been on here a pretty good bit. And we about done talked and said everything we could say. But I want to thank y'all so much. Y'all are such a blessing to have in our lives, y'all have blessed our lives. My son, people are sending him coconut. Oh,
Jumbex.
huh?
I think it's either Jumbo or Jumbex. That David share.
Yeah.
That David share something else
You
now.
know what? I forgot I got some fan mail, but I'm not going to do it today. I'll do it Tuesday because I forgot about it. I forgot about it last time.
Grandma, you need to get everybody on here to share your video to Facebook.
Y'all share my video to Facebook because there's a lot of people on Facebook and that do comment on my videos and you put it on there every once in a while, don't you?
I put it on. You know, it's hard to remember, like when you're under the gun, under fire. But I put it on here right time we got on here
Oh,
this morning.
well that's good.
And I try to remember to put Stevens on there, but
I'm glad you helped me remember stuff because Christine Kennedy. Stephen, you be on today. Will you be on today? They asking, will Stephen be on today?
yeah.
But you know, you think you're talking to everybody, but everybody's not on at the same time, and they don't hear everything that you say. And, you know, you have to keep reminding, even though you think they might already know it, but, you know, they people coming in and out all the time. And y'all share my video to Facebook and Stevens to Facebook. And y'all watch Cody and Dana. They don't put one on there very often. I wish they did. I wish they had more time than they do. But, you know, they pretty much just got about as much as they can handle with what they do, working and the baby and all that, you know. But
you know, Stephen come up to the house this morning, and he come in there and sat in the recliner, and I was laying on the couch, like trying to figure some stuff out about this YouTube. And he said he misses Bradley and Chester.
oh, I know he does. You know, that was his babies. Bradley was his like his child. He fed that little lamb like a baby till it got old enough to, and it was what, 6 months or
and yeah,
7?
Until the day he left, Grandma.
Oh,
And you know that Bradley's sitting there watching for Stephen to come walking down.
I know he is. You know,
Maybe he could buy Bradley. Maybe he could buy him.
I don't know.
If he can buy Bradley, I'll pay for half of it.
Well, he shouldn't have to buy. I don't know, but you know, he put a lot of time and effort to that little thing, and it's just a sad situation that
He's the one that fed him at night. Stephen's the one that got up and fed him. You know, his bottle, you know.
You know, I know that little thing has not forgot Stephen either. He's not forgot at all.
But I didn't really mean to take a bad trip around down memory lane, but that's what he was talking about this morning. I'm just telling you what he was saying.
Well, that's like a child, you know. It's an animal, but you love something that you take up that much time with, and that you nurse and feed and look after, and all that time that he put in, and that thing loved him so much. And Stephen loved that little thing too, because you could tell he would stop doing a project to give that lamb a bottle. And sad things happen, but you have to get through it the best way you can. But Stephen's doing pretty good to be what like he is now. You know, he's he's really a strong person in his mind, and he can put on a smile sometimes when a smile is not the easiest thing to put on. But thank the Lord that he has the ability to do that.
So that's what Stephen needs to call him up, make an offer, don't he?
I guess. That little thing would have plenty of grass and plenty of room to run around. And that donkey would miss Bradley. Oh, it's just trying to fix everything is not possible sometimes, but yes, an offer to.
Look at, hey, I do.
Mm.
You better tell them what happened, because I don't think they know.
Is it come back on?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. My battery was about to go dead, and I plugged in a
External
external
power
charger
supply.
or whatever. Anyway, we was talking about, we was fitting to leave anyway, but what was we saying? Oh, be kind, and I know y'all do. I just have to say that because I feel that some people might need to hear that might not be as kind as they could be. Be kind and treat people like you would like to be treated, and talk to people that might be down on their luck and might not think they're worth much.
And boy, we all been there, ain't we,
They
Grandma?
sure have, and it makes a difference for somebody to come up to you when you think you're not worth much, to speak to you. I have spoken to people that said, people don't usually come up and say anything to me. A man at Salvation Army was sitting out there on the couch. He was up there to get some clothes because he said he slept in the woods and it rained, and he was up there to get a donation of some clothes. And I stopped and spoke to that man, and he just lit up, you know, like people don't usually stop and say anything to me. I found out then that you can be kind even though you don't know somebody. I mean, I knew he wasn't an aggressive person. He wasn't dangerous. He was just sitting there on a couch outside that store that they were going to sell. And just always, there are people that don't really think about that, but I think about it. I speak to people. I try to, you know. And that means so much, to be kind and caring to others that are down and need a kind word and a smile that shows them that you care. And y'all, I guess that'll end our live.
Wait a minute, Grandma, I got a couple of things to say.
Oh, okay.
One of them is I figured out why some people's behind in chat. There's people getting on there. You know, like new people coming in.
Oh, is that right?
I don't think they seeing all the way to the end.
I don't understand that.
So I just seen somebody a while ago like talking about they overlooked the comments, and that was over an hour ago. And that's what I was talking about. That ain't lag doing that. And the other thing before we go, Grandma, I wanted you to tell them you was gonna try to go to the fish fry, right?
Yeah.
And you gonna try to go to karaoke? Or
Well, it's at the same place, ain't it?
yeah.
Oh, it's
Anyway, Grandma, we better get off here because I see the on power button right here. I don't know if that's on or not, but somebody wanted Stephen to do a YouTube live of
How much is it?
Okay, 96. It's on now. Because I hit that button.
Oh,
Here it is, y'all. That's our external power supply. But Stephen's going to try to do a live at the fish fry. He can't do the singing. But he's going to do the singing on Facebook. And then I told him I thought he needed to try to do a live
oh,
of the
he's
fish
gonna do
fry.
2 things.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's going to do the Facebook live singing. And then he's going to do the fish fry.
oh, okay. Y'all, y'all see why I'm confused. I am. All this, my charger thing is charged up, or it was. I can't even.
I don't think it was powered on, Grandma.
Oh, it was.
It said it's 96%.
Well,
So I don't think when we plugged it in, I don't think we had to cut that on.
I didn't know it had a cut on button.
It's all the way over there on the other end.
Right there.
Yeah.
I didn't know it. I thought all you had to do was plug it in. But anyway, I don't know much, y'all. I'm learning every day. And
Grandma, you just sitting there being pretty, ain't you?
I'm sitting here. I won't say the other part you saying, because I don't know about that. But it was so much fun, y'all, being with y'all and talking just y'all we all in a big room, and we just all talking. And
Okay, somebody said, what happened to Steve?
oh, well, is it okay to say?
Yeah.
He had to leave his home. He had to leave where he was living.
He got a divorce.
Yeah, a fast, quick one, I think. I've never heard of.
So there ain't no separation.
No.
It's already a done deal.
She's already changed her name back to what it was, and so I guess, things happen, and you don't see it coming. We just hate that it happened, but some things just don't work out, and this is maybe for the best. I
Grandma,
hope so.
I will say this right here. Stephen didn't want to leave, but he's
Right.
glad he's gone.
Yeah, he really was broken about it. It was kind of fast and sudden, a little bit, but he had a lot of stuff to move, and he had to find somewhere to put it, and he stored some over here at my trailers next door that nobody lives, and he's up there at his daddy's house and his mama's house, and they're just overjoyed with him and his sons and children can come in and out, and they just having a ball, and sometimes things works out for the best whenever you don't see the bright side right at the starting of it, but then you realize that's for the best, and he's gonna be okay, because Stephen is strong, and he's got a strong mind, and he's got a happy disposition, and he goes on. He don't just fall and waller in his pity. He gets up and goes full force another direction.
Yeah, he lost a lot now.
He sure did. He did. And he done a lot. He done a lot there. But when you not wanted there anymore, and somebody gives you an ultimatum, what do? But he's got a lot of friends, and he's got a lot of people that care about him, his welfare, and him and his little boys just like that, and his other boy, the oldest one there, they're all just up there playing games and just enjoying their new life. Cause you know, just wasn't like that where he was, you know, and but he's happy and I'm happy and his daddy's happy and his mama's happy and his children's happy. Uh, the two
I want
donkey and the lamb is not probably that happy, but
Stephen to be happy no matter what he does.
that's right. And he can be if you know he was really down about it, didn't know where to go or what to do and with all this stuff and but he's resolved to he got it all put somewhere now and uh, he's going on smiling all the way and that's what you have to do. You can't stay down on your back and just let things go the way they were going. He got up and he moved on. And so we're all happy that he's out here and he's happy. He's smiling and I believe it's a 100% smile of the way he feels now because there at first he was kind of down and wasn't talking much to us and we was a little bit worried about him, but it's gone now. So he's coming along and he's singing and he's wanting to sing and he's wanting to YouTube and he's doing it, y'all. And people are encouraging him, and that's what he needs, encouragement.
They might not realize it, but like he was falling back on his YouTube videos. He was getting where he wasn't hardly making them.
Well, that's right. Whenever you in a situation, your heart just can't hardly handle all of it.
I don't think it was his heart, Grandma, but anyway,
it was hurting him to be in that situation that he, you know, he was in a limbo like what to do, you know. But he found out what to do because.
So I was listening to him do his video yesterday while I was sitting there, and he said he's fitting to get on a schedule, where like you are, that everybody knows when you're gonna be live,
Yeah.
because the people that like the lives love the lives, and they don't want to miss.
Yeah, he's an entertaining person. He is doing something and building stuff, and he's got to get back into that. You know, he's kind of he worked up there yesterday hard as he could to get everything set up so he could kind of have a background and have somewhere to show his stuff and have it sort of like he wanted it. You know, had to relocate everything, but you know, he's a pretty headstrong person. He'll get it together.
Here's what Christina Kennedy said. Christine Kennedy. There's a lid for every pot. Sometimes the one we pick isn't the best fit.
That's right. Or they turn out to be that way. You might not know it to begin with. Bradley loves Stephen so much he belongs to Stephen. Well, that's good-hearted people that think like that, but there are other kind of people that don't really think like that, you know. But things happen, and there some sad things happen that you have no control over, but maybe the Lord will intervene and change some people's hearts, and it can happen, you know, but sometimes it don't. You just have to live with that. And so I guess I'm gonna get off before we get started again. It's really getting late. We're about to go off and then we get started up again and then but anyway, I guess we'll see y'all.
Thank you, moderators.
Yeah, thank you, moderators. Danny always thinks of stuff I don't think of, and y'all forgive me because
And thank you, your live people, and
yes,
thank you, super chats.
that are so sweet. Y'all are. I mean, I can't even tell anybody how sweet and kind y'all are because they would not believe it. I don't believe. They would have to be on here to see it, to realize what another family we all have. I mean, family like just if something's wrong with us, they try to lift us up, and if something's wrong with them, we try to lift them up. And that's the way families should be, not pulling each other down all the time. That's awesome. And y'all, I guess I'll see y'all in the next video.
Bye-bye,
Bye
y'all.
bye.
See y'all at the fish fry.
Yeah, and the Facebook thing, I reckon I'll be down there for both of them. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm old, you know. I like to be home at night. Bye.
Bye, Texas Nana.
Bye. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, I got to mash the button. I hate to even do it. I'm having so much fun. All right. Bye-bye, y'all. I don't want my thumb to be in it. Well, it ain't cutting off.